Hey, Catherine, how are you? Good? What's the weather like there for you?
Mhm. We had a storm yesterday
Yeah.
and some rain, but wind, but nothing really serious, like it's normal weather for May.
Is it spring like? Is it like
Oh,
spring?
yes, yes, a lot of flowers everywhere, um, trees in bloom. I mean, it's very, very beautiful.
It's a lovely time of year, isn't it?
Yes, it is, really.
All right, well, let's do some Tai Chi. So what I'd like to do today is move on to move number 11, or is it 12?
12.
12, I guess. Um, so let's do the form from the beginning up through what we know, and I'll lead the first one, and Catherine, you can do the second one, and
Mhm.
then we'll move on to that new move. All right? Catherine.
I'm hot.
Okay, here's the next move. All right? Watch. Okay, got it?
Very long.
Huh?
It's very long.
Yes, it's very long and complex. It's called lean with back. Okay, got it?
Sure.
Yeah, the punching sequences is right in the middle of the form. So personally, I actually find the second half of the form easier, much easier than the first half. For one thing, you've actually learned a lot. You've learned a lot of the basic kind of way of moving. But this is a difficult move. So let's just go through it piece by piece. All right. After the punch, you block down. You block down. Boom. All right. Maybe somebody's trying to punch in. You block down. Maybe they're trying to kick you. You block down. All right. Punch, block down. And now watch the Dan Chin. Punch, block down. Roll and reverse chin up. All right. So should be in this context. Block down, roll, reverse chin up. Right over your left knee. All right. One more. Now I'm going to change from this orientation to this orientation. Punch. Block down and roll. Reverse chin up. All right, one more. Punch. Block down and roll. Reverse chin up. Let me see you do it. Okay, good. Except
I
for
didn't
the
turn.
watch the left hand. Watch this hand. Punch. So both hands are rolling around the Dan Chin like this. When we do it really big, it looks like this. When we do it small, it looks like this. One more. Punch, block down, roll, reverse chin up. Now you. Good. Good. Just remember, the left hand never stops moving. All right? Yeah. Good. Now, watch the next little part of this move. Just watch. Punch, block down and roll, reverse chin up, pull silk. Pull silk. All right? like you're pulling between your hands. Punch, block down and roll, reverse chin up, pull silk. Right? You end up like this. Don't hyperextend that elbow. All right? Your left elbow, don't let it go like this. Keep it in. All right? Don't hyperextend that one. Keep a nice, yes. Keep a nice curve in it. One more. Punch. Block down and roll. Reverse chin up. Pull silk. Okay, let me see you do it. Okay, now the next part of the move, we're going to change the orientation of the body from facing in this direction to facing in this direction. Let me show you how it's done, and then we'll go into the particulars of this. I really like this part of the move. It's a lot of fun. When you do it with a partner, it's even more fun. Although it isn't fun for them, it's fun for you. All right? Watch. Punch. Block down and roll. Reverse chin up. Pull silk. Forward chin up. Shoulder. Notice that my toe comes in. Shoulder, like I'm driving my shoulder into them, right? Shoulder, and then watch. This is a trip and a throw. It might make more sense if you picture someone standing right next to me here, facing me, not in front, just to the side, right? And I put my foot in between their feet. So there's a foot, they have a foot on either side. And I'm going to come around their back, and I'm going to push their back forward at the same time that I trip them. Now, notice that my foot scooches along the ground. One way to trip someone is to do that. How can I say, you're actually, in a certain sense, not hitting them, you're hitting the ground. And you scooch your foot along the ground. Scooch. Now, what's your other hand you're doing? Your other hand, your left hand should be the counterweight. For every action, there must be an equal and opposite reaction. All right, let's put it together. Punch, block down, roll, reverse chin up, pull silk, forward chin up, shoulder, throw. And now I'm facing forward. All right? Now, there's a couple things you should know, little details here that actually are really important, because you are shifting your where you're facing by 90 degrees. In Tai Chi, that's always done in two pieces. 45 and then another 45. Watch. So I'm going to be facing the same way this tape is going here. Punch at 45 degrees. Block down, roll, reverse chin up. Facing 90 degrees here, reverse chin up. Pull silk. Forward chin up is at 45 degrees. The first reverse chana is at 90 degrees where you were heading. The second chana is at 45 degrees. Punch, block down and roll, reverse chana, pull silk. Forward chana, shoulder. And when you do the shoulder, you really pull your foot in. And then throw, and now you're facing 90 degrees. Right? Different. So when you start this, you should be facing toward your what is your left right now. And when you're done with this, you should be facing me. Yes. Try it. Basically, that's right. Basically, that's it. Watch my left foot here. Punch. Block down and roll. Reverse chin on. Pull silk. Forward chin on. Throw. When I'm done, this foot, look at this foot. This foot is not exactly lining up. It's half a foot length ahead. It's this far ahead. Half a foot length. Not a full foot length, half a foot length. Right? And you should just be in a normal standing position. One more. Punch, block down and roll, reverse chin up, pull silk, forward chin up, shoulder, throw. All right, let me see you do it one time. That's this the first third. Okay, that's the basic idea, right? You're going to have to look at this recording during the week to get this. The next part, all right, watch what happens. Coil in, coil in, coil in, and watch. The wrist goes up. All right. And step out. Step out. Step out. All right, let's do the whole thing. Punch, lock down and roll. Reverse chana, pull silk. Forward chana, shoulder, throw, coil in, Buddha's warrior. Right? Normally, Buddha's warrior is done with a closed fist, but it can be done with an open fist, and this is just a variation on that theme. Buddha's warrior. One more. Block down and roll. Reverse chinna, pull silk. Forward chinna, shoulder. Throw. Coil in. Buddha's warrior and step out. Up. Down. Up. In. Stretch out. Meet in the center. Watch. Circle. Shoulder. Grab the guy and you're going to pull him towards you as you punch him in the nose. Relax. Punch. Right between the shoulder and the ear. Punch again. Punch again. Circle. Grab and lean with back. Kevin, many, many years ago, Kevin asked me what lean with back was about. Tell her what it's about, Kevin.
A lot of pain. You get hit with that left arm.
You can set it up different ways, but imagine Kevin is standing here also looking forward, and I've got my leg between his two legs. So he's standing right here looking forward, and maybe he gives me a backhand or something. You grab that and pull it across your body. Now watch this elbow. You're going to hit him in the kidneys with your elbow. Tell her what it feels like.
Well, I wouldn't want to have it happen at full power. Let's put it that way.
I just gave him a little nudge. Have you ever been hit in your kidneys? It's very painful. You'll notice in boxing, in professional boxing, they do not allow you to hit the back of the head or the kidneys because it's so dangerous. Right?
But yet you could hit the liver.
Yeah, frankly, the liver is extremely dangerous too, right? Boom. What you're hitting with is this. Guys, I don't know whether you can see this, partly because I'm dressed in black, but frankly, if I was in white, it would be difficult too. Watch my body, watch the spirals. I'll do it really slow. The waist.
And it's your left fist on your left hip, not your.
Your left fist goes on actually on your hip, and you use it you turn it in. Watch, turns in like this. You keep your wrist stiff, right? And you turn the wrist, and that moves your elbow forward. Yeah. From the beginning. Punch. Block down and roll. Reverse chin-a, pull silk. Forward chin-a, shoulder, throw. Coil in. Buddha's warrior. Step out. Up, down, around, and open. Step out and close. Notice that I'm to my left. I'm left of center. Grab. Grab and spin. Imagine some guys got hold of you, both wrists. This is a way of getting out of it. You move your body. You don't worry about your arms. You move your body and watch this hand. You move your body and then you push this hand over his arms and he will let go. Shoulder. Grab the guy. You're grabbing him right here. Grab, and you're going to pull him by moving your weight. You're going to pull him in at the same time that you punch. Watch this claw. Close it. Close the red. Open the red. Close the red. Open the red. Horse stance. Get in a horse stance. All right? Close this. Open it. Close. Open. Close. Open. Close, open, close, open, close, open, 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 open. Watch this hand. Watch. Palm up, palm down. Up, down, up, down. What makes the hit happen is this red thing here. Go. Yeah, better. Go again. Better. Catherine, watch. Good, better. What makes the punch happen is not your arms. It's this. Watch. Watch. Go. Better. It's like this. You got to snap it. Better. Snap. Yeah, you're getting it. You're starting to look dangerous.
That's the funniest.
You know, I watched a little 2 minute, 3 minute video. You know who Jackie Chan is?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Chinese. Well, he's a legitimate martial artist. And I watched a little 2 or 3 minute segment from some movie he did. With, of course, he's fighting the bad guy, and it's a really amazing little sequence. And then what he did was spend 10 minutes talking about how they did that. In fact, actually, I think it was the whole thing was 20 seconds long. He said it took them a month to film that
Mm.
because they had to do it over and over and over and over to get that 20 seconds. So even really good martial artists, it's not like in the movies, right? It's sort of like if you were having a real fight, it's like, okay, I have a real fight with this guy. It's going to take a month to have this fight, right? That may have been the movie where, Mike Tyson was in the movie too. I can't remember. But I didn't notice. I noticed he didn't cross hands with Mike Tyson. All right. From the beginning. Look, the second half of what we did, we just touched on. So next Saturday we'll have to do the second half in real detail. Nevertheless, if you watch the videos, you should be able to get the basic idea. All right. Punch. Block down and roll. Reverse chinna, pull silk. Forward chinna, shoulder, and throw. Coil in, Buddha's warrior. Step out, lift, circle, and step. Arms go out, foot comes in. All right, step out and grab, circle, shoulder, grab, punch. Relax. All right, sinking on the right. 1, 2, 3. Circle, grab, and lean with back. I'll do one with my back to you.
Yeah.
And then next Saturday, we'll work on the second half of this. We sort of fooled around with it a little bit, but we'll work on it in detail. Punch. Block down and roll. Reverse chinna, pull silk. Forward chinna, shoulder. Throw, coil in. Buddha's warrior. Step out, lift, step in, grab, circle, shoulder, grab, punch, relax, hit with the right, hit with the left, hit with the right, circle, and lean with back. It's a long, it's probably the longest move in the form. It's a long, complex move. So
But it's beautiful.
it's very beautiful and it's a lot of fun. It's really good for your body.
Did you leave out the pinky punch?
The pinky punch, yeah, I don't know. I guess so. I think I can't remember whether that's in the 24 or whether it's in the 83.
think
This-
it's in the 24.
This same sequence here, all right. I'll check and see. The same sequence is in the 24, the 48, and the 83, but each of them is a variation on a theme. So they sort of all run together for me, but I'll check. The pinky punch, what Kevin is talking about is you're hitting someone literally with your little pinky, all right in the temple. Okay, guys, that should give you enough to work on this week. All right.
It's a lot.
It is a lot. Okay,
Thanks.
guys, have yourselves a great day. We'll see
Ciao.
you next time. Ciao.